But perhaps that is the case, or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's 13 points for Miles Turner.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Tries again, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Vogel addressing his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The score knotted at 67. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Curry kicks to Durant. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Teague can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Warriors shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. .119 left in the fourth. Turner. It's offline from half court. Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. .106 left here in the fourth quarter. Teague can't hit.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Thompson. From deep three-point range, he is hauled in by Paul George.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Curry with it. Picked up by Teague. And the Pacers with possession here.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Now here's Ellis. But they get it back. A shot by George, wide open. Regulation. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. So Indiana wins the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Warriors. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Pachulia is out there with Green. And it's... Oh, my! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Pacers leading by 3. George. The half-court bomb falls off target. Second shot opportunity. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. From deep. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
With the turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. And he's able to get it back. Teague. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. Warriors trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Can't hit. And Indiana will come the other way.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Here's Golden State now. Durant, no good. Teague against Curry.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
From deep three-point range, and the Warriors miss again. Pacers leading by 3. It's offline from half court. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jefferson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And it's Golden State's ball. Durant, no good. George. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Ellis. From deep, gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, Monte Ellis, what an offensive force he can be.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Thompson. A 3 off the inbound. Money! A tremendous three to tie it up.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
And here is Curry. And now the fast break. George with the ball. For the win. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going. And here are the Warriors now. Green with the ball. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. T. And it's well off target.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. And maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds on it.
No.
Ellis. The half-court bomb falls off target. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. The Pacers shooting 32% overall right now.
Settled for having as many points. In this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
2 minutes. And it's Green missing. Thunder. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now Curry. Short. Curry passes to Green. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. Have to take advantage of every opportunity.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Pacers leading by 3. Ellis. No good on the quick 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Thompson. They get it again. Durant dishes to Thompson.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Ellis. The half-court bomb falls off target. Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Durant.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Here's Iguodala. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And Miles kicks to Teague. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. George against Iguodala. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Again, we are tied up as time runs out. And we'll go to a... And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. And so here is Indiana. Teague. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague. Here's Iguodala. Now here's Jefferson. And here is Ellis. Poked loose. Outside Teague. Jefferson passing to Teague. From deep. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Curry's shot is off. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Here's George. The Warriors shooting a low 30% mark from the field. To the paint. Durant with it from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's offline from half court. Durant against Jefferson. Now Teague.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Iguodala against Turner. Iguodala dishes to Durant. From deep. Durant with another miss. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Curry. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And no good. And a chance to take the lead. And here is Teague. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Now here's Thompson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. George with the ball. Pachulia. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And the Pacers call time here. Unbelievable. We're headed to overtime. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. So it's the Pacers now. Jefferson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Warriors shooting just 28%. They're offensive. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Cam.
T kicks to George. And Pachulia pulls it down.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Warriors leading by 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for the Pacers. Thaddeus Young. The Pacers shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Outside for George. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Curry. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. Pacers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. The half-court bomb falls off target.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Young. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. No good. Now George. He's got 19.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. On the wing, George. From the arc. That drops.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Warriors shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. And it's Indiana's ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here is Durant. He's got 17. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. And it's Golden State's ball. Inside. Here's Pachulia. The rebound by Turner.
He hasn't been much help to them offensively here in overtime, Kevin. Maybe he's just exhausted.
Here's Curry with the three, and the basket good.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the three to tie it or get the quick two and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick two would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Here's Young. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 1.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Green.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And the Pacers call time here. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
On the free throw, no good. That'll be a 5-second call. Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, what's your take?
While they have the lead, they still have to get a stop here. In particular, they can't allow the other team an open look from behind the arc.
Here's George. Misses the dunk with a chance to extend the game. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. You know, they just kept fighting and made it tough for us, man. I'm glad we dirted this one up.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
The 2K Sports post